Oh, fess up, Norbs. They're not going anywhere. You're just being too nice as usual again. So I'm going to be the one that's going to be the truth teller
Says
here.
the Raptors.
Warriors aren't going anywhere in 3 years. Good luck
Says the
even getting by the
Raptors
first
fan
round.
wearing it.
Golden State Warriors are not winning the title in 3 years. Just fess up.
I got a big dream and I aim high. Take a risk every time I play dice. I shake 'em up and it's snake eyes. I'm the same guy on the same grind. Busy printing money, watch the paint dry. My intuition told me through the grapevine that I'ma get rich and I ain't lying. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex.
Somebody else beats you. Out the way. We got it. And they let the greatest player in the game take the game-winning three.
Welcome, everyone, and exciting news. Norbz and I are here. We're going to start Tea Time with Tommy, NBA Raptors podcast. Are you ready, Norbz? Woo! How are you feeling about this?
Let's go. NBA season's coming up, and yeah, we're excited as Raptors and NBA fans. Like this is gonna be a great season, and possibly a memorable one too.
And then I think I broke a rib. Sorry. I think we. Oh, I'm so excited. I broke a rib, Norbz. I think we're gonna start this, guys. We're gonna see how it goes. Got Norbz. Akeem's gonna join us down the line in the future. Hopefully, we can get a moderator. But I'm thinking big for us, Norbz and Tea Time viewers. We're gonna go all in with Tea Time with Tommy, NBA Raptors podcast from now on. So please subscribe and like, so I know that we can continue with NBA Raptors podcast. All right, let's go with the first debut episode, Norbz, of our Tea Time with Tommy NBA podcast show. We're gonna talk today's topic, guys. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. As you guys know, Steph Curry re-signed with the Golden State Warriors a week ago. 1-year extension, $62.6 million, Norbz. Ouch! What are your thoughts on him extending his contract for 1 year?
I think it's great. I mean, the Golden State Warriors love him. The fans love him. He is their franchise player. He's a household name in Warriors land. So I've no doubt that he's going to excel this year. He's going to do the same things that he's always done. Shoot three-pointers, shoot a lot of points, and help the team win the best he can. I mean, he's still got a plethora of players around him. So, yeah, this massive, grandiose contract, it's going to benefit a lot of people. And, with the talent that he has, I mean, like he's just keeping the Warriors very happy and the fans there. So it's a grandiose deal for a grandiose player. So I won't be surprised that they make the playoffs again because he is the household name, franchise player, legend in San Francisco and Golden State, the whole fan base there. So the fans should be excited for that.
Well, I think you just answered our 3 topic questions right off the bat there, but we'll go back to it. You can delve in more our next 2 topic questions, but going for topic
you gotta construct the questions a little bit more.
Oh, my bad. Don't worry, we'll get into it more the next 2 questions. Because Norbz just answered all 3 topic questions. We could end the podcast now, Norbz. 3 minutes in. But basically, regards to question number 1, like Norbz, well put. What are your thoughts? Steph Curry resigning? Wow, but I'm just gonna go with this: $62.6 million. Cannot blame him for signing that. There must be something, Norbz, that and Tea Time viewers, that Steph Curry must have been told by Joe Lacob and Steve Kerr that you know what, we're gonna try to get you another superstar on board. We're gonna try to get maybe a Giannis, maybe a KD. If you sign 1 more year, have faith in us. So. Really, I have no idea why he signed that 1-year extension. He could have just waited the 2 years out and then seen where that was, Norbz. But I guess he has belief. They must have told him something behind the doors that that they're gonna get Steph Curry something. And again, $62.6 million. Like, how can you pass that up? Mike Dunleavy Jr., right, the general manager for the Warriors, must have sat down with Curry and Joe Lacob and Kerr, and they must explain to Curry, listen, like, I know you lost your best buddy Clay, But listen, we're going to try to get another superstar. I don't understand another reasoning behind why he would resign other than the money and the comfort level. But going to question now, topic number 2, Norbs, I think he made a big mistake resigning that 1-year extension with the Warriors. But let me get your take first on if you think Steph Curry made a big mistake resigning with the 1 year with the Warriors.
I don't think it's a mistake at all.
Go continue. Sorry.
To be honest, why would a superstar NBA player that is beloved by the fans, why would it be a mistake for that superstar to re-sign with the team that he built from the ground up? He's won multiple championships with them. So why even consider it as a mistake? The coaching is there, the players with Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins and all those great Warrior talents. Why would it be a mistake? If it was a mistake, then the fans would probably say something about it, but I don't think it is. If Steph Curry goes elsewhere and signs another grand contract with another team, what would happen to the Warriors? They've really built a franchise there, really built a solid team for years to come, and Steph Curry's been the cornerstone for that group. I don't think it was a mistake at all. Steph Curry just won an Olympic gold medal, so that kind of adds to the momentum and adds to the the energy and outlook for the Warriors to come for the season. So I don't think it's a mistake at all. All these backstage rumors and things that might have happened behind closed doors, I don't think it's a mistake at all.
Well, once again, you fail the Tea Time viewers with that ridiculous statement. Norbz, Cabrera, come on, man. We were on such a roll agreeing, and then you got to come up with that statement. It's just, I think this is what I think. Steph Curry made a huge mistake re-signing the 1-year extension with the Golden State Warriors. Now, I'll explain why right now. The reason why is that Curry here's the thing. Curry, I think, the money, $62.6 million is really good. It's really good as well. And you know what? He's comfortable with Golden State. He has families there, schools there. I get it all. But I'm paraphrasing. In his statement, he said, I believe the Warriors still have a chance to compete. Now listen, us NBA fans, Norbs, we're not idiots. Warriors can't compete. The Warriors are done as the roster is set constructively currently right now. They lost the other splash brother, Klay Thompson. They're older now. Their young guys aren't doing it. Moses Moody, I get it. All this future Kyle Poldemetsky. Yeah, great. I get it. They got these young pieces like Kuminga. Of course, I'll not forget Jonathan Kuminga. But they're just not there. And I don't understand. I can't fathom him saying a statement like that. If he knows right now, currently constructed, they have no chance. They don't even have a chance to even make the playoffs with this roster currently constructed. And anybody in ESPN or sportscasters, NBA analysts don't have Warriors no chance to make it now without Klay. So just by stating that he thinks he can compete, I'm thinking something must be brewing in the management of the Golden State Warriors, Norbs, where they're going to try to get a superstar player to play with them, like a Giannis, like a KD, or even like a LeBron. I don't even think it's an all-star player that can help this team that can convince Curry they're going to compete in the next 3 years. So my honest opinion is 2 options. A, Dunleavy, Lacob promised Curry they're going to get a superstar for him by the trade deadline. Or B, Curry ain't fooling us by making a statement that the Warriors are going to compete, because they're not. So I think he's just comfortable with the legacy he's got. 4 NBA rings ain't bad. And also, he's just comfortable there retiring a Warrior. But I think it was a foolish mistake by Steph Curry And yes, Steph Curry made a big mistake re-signing with the Golden State Warriors. I said it, guys, and I think he will never ever win another title with the Golden State Warriors, and he'll retire with just 4 titles and not 5. Hey, yeah, what do you think, North? This is awful.
I still think that it's not a mistake because, like, Steph Curry is beloved, in San Francisco with the Golden State Warriors. He's done so much for that franchise, and if they let Steph Curry become a free agent in years to come, like, how are the Warriors gonna rebuild themselves? Like they built something special with Steph Curry as the cornerstone. So if you lose the cornerstone, you're gonna have to rebuild again, and it's gonna be much more difficult to rebuild as opposed to build around your cornerstone with other players. And yeah, I mean, he's a beloved household name. He possibly wants to retire as a Golden State Warrior. So that's their plan. That's Steph Curry's plan, and he's built a legacy there in Warriors land. And he's a special player. He truly is. Like his family's there. His fans are so beloved. Like it will be devastating if let's say like he becomes a free agent like next year or in the years to come. It's going to be very difficult for the Warriors to rebuild, and they're going to have to get back in the roadmap and really build the team again from the ground up, and that's truly impossible. We've seen that in the Raptors after losing Kawhi Leonard. Like they had to rebuild from the bottom again to become a reputable team, reputable franchise, and that's going to be very difficult for the Warriors. I'd say in every team, if you lose your star player through retirement or like to free agency, you're gonna have to start from scratch again. And this is a big building that they're gonna maybe try and rebuild again in Warriors land when Steph Curry somehow becomes a free agent or retires. It's gonna be very difficult, I'd say.
All right. Well, hey, we can go on for an hour or 2 hours with this, I think, Norris, because you're basketball, I do too, but can't edit an hour show. So real quickly, going on top of that, let's go real quickly, both of us. Last topic question, Norbs. Do you think Golden State can win a title with Steph Curry in the next 3 years?
That, to me, remains to be seen because,
Oh, what? All right, go on. Remains to be seen. Go on.
I do have a very difficult partner here, in this podcast, but we try our best.
I find it the same way with you. Where are you going?
Yeah, I think to me, it's going to be very difficult, I'd say, because there's a lot of competitive teams out there. Like we've seen the Denver Nuggets win the championship. We've seen the Dallas Mavericks come back from mediocrity in the last couple of years and reach the NBA Finals. We've seen the Boston Celtics become a formidable championship team. So the Warriors really have their work cut out for them, especially for Steph Curry as the leader of the pack in this team. So it's gonna be, I think, they'll make the playoffs. That's just my prediction. I'm not gonna say if they're gonna win a championship in the next couple of years, but they might come close. They have, yeah, they will come close, but I'm not sure like how far they're gonna go in the postseason. But I'm thinking that they'll make it. They'll make it like maybe, I don't know, like the 5th or 6th seed team. That's just my prediction. But I think that the Warriors still have a shot of getting back into glory. They've won 4 championships in the past, so it won't be a surprise if they make the playoffs at all. I'm not sure if they're gonna go as far as Boston would, or like the maybe the Denver Nuggets if they come back there, or Dallas. Like they have a lot of competition ahead of them. So what the Warriors will need to do is just build around Curry, build around a formidable solid team around him, and he'll be fine, and the whole team will be fine. So Steve Kerr has a lot of work to do to navigate and lead this team to glory again. So that's just what I feel about it.
Oh, fess up, Norbz. They're not going anywhere. You're just being too nice as usual again. So I'm going to be the one that's going to be the truth teller here. The Warriors aren't going anywhere in 3 years. Good luck even getting by the first round. Golden State Warriors are not winning the title in 3 years. Just fess up. Honestly, but that was a good take, though. Honestly, hey man, you made some valid points there. But come on. Like, I think you're the only one in La La Land thinks that they're close to winning. Oh, sorry. You and the San Francisco fan base over there are the only ones that are in La La Land right now that believe the Warriors are going to win. Close to winning are you kidding me? With this roster? I'll be surprised they didn't get by the first round.
What's that Raptors hat doing there on your head?
Well, our Raptors are going to be worse than the Warriors. So, I mean, I'm not even going to bother explaining our me and Norb's fellow Torontonians, as we are Team Raptors. We're not going anywhere. I will give us maybe, I don't know, 100 years later, maybe we'll do something. But at least I'm being real. At least I know our Raptors aren't going anywhere for the next 100 years. But you, Norbs and the Warriors fan base in La La Land over there, I think that Curry's got a chance to win a title. Steph, no one's going to give a damn if you don't retire a Warrior. Your legacy is set. Hear me out, Mr. Steph Chef Curry. You don't have to retire a Warrior. If you want to compete, go to a competing team. Nuggets, Mavericks, Lakers, Bucks, Celtics. I could go on and on and on. Just go win. Forget the naysayers. Forget the stupid media people. They don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen to Norbs here. Go to another team and win one more title. Damn it. Anyways.
And pay the guy $60 million? Come on. Give me
the guy's already a billionaire. He needs another $2.6 million in his bank account for what? Not going to use it. He's already got $1 billion in his bank account. Give me a...
Well, you gotta wonder, like, all the other teams, like Boston or even Indiana, they're paying their players supermax contracts. So, like, where would Steph Curry fit in those?
Well, I mean, if Curry states, I want to win, then he knows he's full of hot air, because a 10-year-old would see the roster and be like, you're not going to win. So making a statement like that, there's two things. Either he thinks we're dummies and he actually believes the team's going to win, but we know they're not. Like, knowledgeable NBA fans like yourself and me know they're not coming close. So that's A. Or B, he was promised that maybe they're going to go after Giannis, or maybe they're going to go after KD in the trade deadline. So if he follows why he resigned, that's me. But of course, you're a very knowledgeable fan, Norbz. I'm not saying you're wrong. You have a good valid point too, but I'm sorry, Mr. Curry. Big mistake. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the first debut of NBA Tea Time with Tommy. Norbz, I hope you loved it, and I hope we can keep going on with this, guys. Right, Norbz? Keep going with the NBA Raptors podcast. Norbz did a great job. He thinks he's only hockey, basketball. This guy knows all. This guy knows pro wrestling. This guy knows it. Basketball. You know it. But yes, Norbz.
I try to be eclectic as best as possible of all these sports coming up.
Oh, but we're going to stick with this for a while. So thank you, Norbz, for being on board with Tea Time with Tommy NBA. And thank you, viewers, for joining us. Let's get ready. Tea Time with Tommy NBA Raptors begins. Norbz Cabrera, Tommy Lee with the Leafs Cup. Signing out.
Seventh game disappointment coming.
Well, yeah, it's my bad. Where's my Raptors Cup, man? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I gotta get a Raptors. Too. My mom threw it out. My mom hit it on me. I gotta find my Raptors Cup, man. My mom threw it out. Anyway,
Warriors won.
Warriors won. No, I'm not getting a war. No. All right, guys. Norbz and Tommy Lee signing out.
Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Tommy going on about how an NBA star is just going to make the Raptors win when it's not. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, guys.